Hey guys, what's up? Alright, I'm doing a live reaction review of Solo Leveling Chapter 79. I've already read the light novel, so I know what's gonna happen, but I can't wait to see the art. And they might change it up a little bit in here, so let's see. Someone's watching the TV. They see Seong Woo on there. Oh man, I love this art. I love these big pictures too. It's awesome. That bastard. Okay, so it's the guy. I don't remember his name, but his little brother tried to kill Seong Woo in the dungeon. They left him in there with the boss and just him and Eugene, and then they thought they were going to be dead, and they came back in and they weren't dead. He beat the boss, and then he had no choice but to kill this guy's little brother. And this guy is an S-rank hunter who originally came from Korea and then went to America, and then he came back to Korea to try to kill Seong Woo. But Seong Woo was in the Red Gate, and then Seong Woo's dad came out of a different dungeon in America, I think it was, and he's like, I'm from South Korea, and this dude had just gotten back to America because Seong Woo was stuck in the Red Gate, and he couldn't kill him, or even try. And then the dude who came out of the gate, who had been in there for 10 years, was Seong Woo's dad, and he wrecked this guy. He wrecked this other S-rank hunter. By far. Like, there was all these flames and the building was destroyed, and they're like, wow, we thought it would have got more out of hand. But they found out that Seong Woo's dad was like so powerful, he finished that guy. He messed him up so bad before the guy could even really get started using all his power. That's how good he was. So right now he's seeing that Seong Woo was alive, and now that he became an S-rank hunter, each and every one of them cocky bastards. So that guy is so angry. So angry. Yeah, we don't hear about that guy for a long time. I just figured, like, when I'm reading this the light novel, I'm really far up in the chapters, and you never hear from this guy again. I haven't finished it yet, but I assume he's just been recovering in the hospital this whole time in America. So I've been appraising artifacts for a long time, but this is the first red-dyed orb that I've seen. Oh, good. It's doing a big time skip. In the light novel, you go through all this stuff to see him get this far. Dude, this is a huge time skip. Oh, sick. I've been wanting to see this for so long. Alright, what else we got here? Okay, so it's starting now. That was like the introduction. It really is able to amplify magic by 100%? Question mark, question mark, question mark on the screen. That's sick. This is just like I pictured in my head, except I pictured it deeper red. Even the most famous artifact master craftsmen can only create orbs with about 50% amplifications after pouring out their heart and soul. He's thinking that. Got a drop of sweat. His eyes are squinting. He's like, oh crap. If Cho Jong-in were to see this, he'd be walking in here with stacks of cash. I bet. That guy, what's his name? Cho Jong-in. He's the #1 mage type S rank in South Korea, except for our boy Seong. Let's see. Where did you purchase this? I found it in a dungeon. Oh man, you guys should go read the light novel. There's so much more dialogue, like in their minds, and like for instance in the light novel, he takes a taxi to this place, and the taxi driver's like all scared of him and stuff. There's so much more dialogue. You found this in a dungeon? Some guy polishing a sword over there. You can find something like this in a dungeon, he thinks. Would you like to auction this item off at our auction house? We can help you find the best price. I'll think about it. Alright, I'm loving this art so far. So nice. I want to clear the demon castle as soon as possible and craft holy water of life. I need artifacts to protect me from the demon castle's heat wave. Yeah. Is it possible to purchase artifacts with fire resistance? Fire resistance? Would it be difficult to obtain? Not at all. It's actually the opposite. Oh, I couldn't really find anyone. Artifacts with elemental resistances are usually expensive, so we don't put them up for sale online. However, it's still something you can easily obtain. Yep. Among the different magic types, fire is the most common. Well, Mr. Seong Yeo, I don't even know how to pronounce these, and Choi Jong-in were both fire magic casters, and even Tusk was using fire magic. That's the big high orc that it was the A rank boss when he went in as the dude carrying all the tools, and he had to save all their butts from all those high orcs. That was the dungeon boss. He named him Tusk. Let's see, please follow me. Oh, the art. I love it. Do you see anything you like? He's looking at all the armor. Is it safe to keep these artifacts behind these thin sheets of glasses? I don't see any special security device. These sheets of glasses have been reinforced with magic and won't have any problems, even if an A-rank hunter were to hit it with all their might. Even if an A-rank were to hit it. Would you like to try hitting it if you don't believe my words? Oh, I can't wait to see his arm swell up all big like Toriko. He's gonna be like, Gah! Let's see. Oh man, I can't wait to see the art in that. If you're successful in breaking the glass, you may even keep the artifact inside. Yeah, this is just like the light novel. Good. I can sense some magical energy, but is it really that hard? Is it really that sturdy? Oh, dude, that's sick. Oh, his eyes. And he's just breathing out some... what is that, steam or something? I don't know if that's visible to the other guy. Oh, that's sick. Oh, he looks so legit. This art is sick. Yeah, his arm. He's doing the Toriko arm. Wait, I was just kidding. If you were to really break it, veteran hunters would come rushing in here. He wanted the sword, though. In the light novel, he wanted a sword, but he's about to punch through the glass of some armor. Some golden armor here. Our auction house has a contract with hunter guilds for security. Yeah. Wasn't this guy a mage class hunter? How can his spirit be so brazen? Are there any daggers I can check out? Oh yeah, that was in there. Of course. Oh yeah. I want to see the guy's reaction when he pulls out his, what's that guy? What's that ice elf's name? Barak or something like that? Barak or something? Dagger? Hello, I'm the person who's in charge of weapons. Please come this way. Yeah. When did this happen? Oh yeah, the crack on the glass. That's good. That's good. Don't tell me he cracked the glass without touching it. Just the back. How much is this? Oh, some pretty cool daggers there. Nah, his is way cooler than all those. It's 30 million won. This dagger is worse than Night Killer, but it's this expensive. The stats are similar to Rosika's Fang at best. How much would this dagger cost? He pulls out Rosika's Fang. Okay, he didn't pull out his regular one. Wow, I can sense the detailed craftsmanship on this one. It was from the store, he's thinking. It'll go for 100 million won at least. Gah! A dagger that I purchased for 2.8 million gold from the store goes for that much? Kim Song-shik's steel blade with plus 10 attack was about 3 million won, and the hardy useful equipment that Jinho... Is his name Jinho or Eugene? Or is it... Oh, I guess it's Eugene Ho. Was wearing was worth hundreds of millions of won. Nice art as always. Man, I love it. If I can sell the store-bought equipment for that much, I won't have to sell the Orb of Avarice after all. Alright, we're at the White Tigers Guild now. Is it possible? A hunter that can continuously grow? Oh, that's some good art. Man, I love this. My eyes, while in the beast form, can accurately determine someone's abilities. Yeah, this guy's good. What's his name? Book something. Sung Jin-woo was definitely weaker than me during the Red Gate incident. But now, I was a fool. With that kind of ability, he would create his own guild instead of joining someone else's. Yep, definitely. What use are the nation's top guilds to him? If he can keep growing, wherever he ends up will become the best. Yeah, so this chapter is just world building, character development, but still, I'm digging the art. It's so sick. Both Choi Jong-in, that's the mage guy, and I wasted our efforts in vain. Yeah, they were trying to recruit him. Through double awakening, Hunter Sung Jin-woo was able to jump 5 stages from E rank to S rank. Yeah, right. It's way beyond S rank. And he was given mage class abilities. Master Bak may have given up on recruiting Sung Jin-woo, but I haven't given up yet. If I can talk to him one more time, I can definitely. Oh, that's the guy at the newspaper company or something. Chief, I will do my best to help you. He has fire in his eyes. I love that. Love that expression. Chief Ong, would Mr. Sung Jin-woo even meet us with all these reporters around? Let's see. Damn it, we'll also have to camp out. Okay, so they're in front of his building, trying to get him to come out and talk and whatever. Here's his sister. Wow, but the reporters haven't left yet. What's her name? Hey, over there. What? Oh, this art. So good. What is this, all CGI? She's all embarrassed. She jumps down. I love that face. Let's see. Should I go down and tell them to leave us alone? He doesn't even care. His face. No, you definitely shouldn't do that. Oppa is already being trashed on the internet. Lecturing to the reporters will only make it worse. Being trashed? What did I do to deserve that? She's like crawling at him. You left without paying any attention to the reporters. I'm fine either way. Oppa should forget about those reporters as well. She doesn't look fine. I love her expressions. They're knocking on our door now? I'll go talk some sense into them. Ah, Oppa, you really shouldn't. Oh, there's so much more detail in the light novel. Hey, can you people stop up? He stops his words. Hyungnim. Hyungnim, my father kicked me out. Oh, you guys gotta go read the light novel. It has so many more details. Like, right before this happened, he sensed a presence coming up through the elevator and stuff, and he thought it was another hunter. And he was like telling his sister, get in your room. Things might get like crazy. And it was all intense. This was like way different. In the light novel, he swore it was a hunter coming up, and he was getting ready for battle. But in this one, he thought it was a reporter. So, wow, that's awesome. There's differences. I didn't know that. Let's see. That face. I love that face. Didn't you live away from him? Well, the villa I lived in was under my father's name, Hyungnim. That's why I was hoping that it would be possible for me to stay over at your place for a while. Boom, door slams in his face while he's talking. Oppa, who was that? Someone you know? Nope, never met him in my life. It's so nice seeing this illustrated though. Hyungnim! Slamming on the door. Hyungnim! Man, I used to watch Korean dramas all the time. I could do the names and all that stuff, but I gotta get back into that. Dear, aren't you being too harsh on Jin-ho? Oh, this is where his dad gets all jacked up. He deserved it. If he wanted independence, he should have done it with his own strength, but following his Hyungnim. How strange. What are you talking about? Your face. I'm seeing double. There was so much more dialogue in the light novel. Like, his dad was outwardly being super angry and complaining about what his son had said to him and stuff. But his wife was like, in all the years she's seen him, she's never seen him look like that face and be angry. And she's like telling him, like, are you sure you're actually angry? He's like, what do you mean? And she's like, aren't you actually happy? And then there was all this dialogue and like psychology and stuff in the light novel. You gotta go and read that. It's honestly, I would say it's better, but it's not. It's great to have both of them. And oh, the art in this makes up for it. Huh? Dear. He falls to his knees. Dear. No, that's the end of the chapter. It's over. Well, guys, it was cool. Well, the chapter cut out so much dialogue, and these are usually really long chapters too, so I don't know if I like that or not. Well, let's see. For story development, it's got it in there. It's definitely developing the story. And actually, the faster pacing, I kind of like, because, well, I mean, I should have guessed that, because when I was on chapter 78 on the manga, that's like chapter 95 or 87 or something in the light novel. So I should have figured there's more content in the light novel. So I don't know, the pacing might be a little bit too fast in here. They're leaving out so many details that are like so in my mind that I wanted to see. But the art, I gotta give it, I don't even have a rating system. I got okay, good, amazing, or awesome. No, let's do for the no gym needed rating shit. Let's do it for the no gym needed. God, I'm dead. I gotta have a drink here. Hang on a second. This is only my second review, so it's a little. I'm still a little nervous and embarrassed, I guess. I don't really know how to do it like King of Lightning, but. Alright. No gym needed rating system. It's gonna go like this. Okay. No, wait. We gotta start with bad. I gotta think of some funny names for bad. Whatever. Let's do terrible. Bad. Okay. Great. Sugoi. Alright. He has a yo. King of Lightning has a yo. What can we have? Technically, I like that term, but I don't know. Instead of yo, we'll think of it. We'll think of it. But anyways, as far as character development in this one, yeah, it's there. Because I can't remember, but I think this is the first time we've seen him charge up his arm and get the whole toriko arm going. But maybe not. Maybe he did it before in a dungeon or something, but this is one of the first times. So that's pretty good. The character development's pretty good. Well, let's see. This is already 17 minutes? No way. I'm gonna have to get better at this. I guess we're gonna give it a good plus. It's a good plus. It's developing the story. And this is what I like, because at first it was so much action, and now we're doing some more world building. But the world building, it's good. The pace is good, because there was so much action and hype. Now we want some world building. It's at the point where we want some. And now once we start wanting to get more into the action, we're going right up to like level what? Like level 75 of the demon castle. So like the action is gonna pick up from a whole nother level from that point. So it's good that we have some world building in between that. And it's good that we're getting some character development. His sister's getting more screen time. And the art was just perfect, so I liked it. I'm giving it a good plus. Good plus. No gym needed rating. Subscribe, rate, review, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next review or the next DBZ What If or whatever, man. I'll see you guys next time.